What's up everyone, John from Beyond AR TV. Time for another track review. Going to be talking about the Hayley Williams collaboration with CHVRCHES, one of my favorite bands, probably my favorite synth pop act out right now. I reviewed their album Every Open Eye. If you're curious, you want to see that, it's linked in the description down below. Maybe I'll even throw my review of The Bones of What You Believe in there as well. Huge fans of these guys, that's what I'm getting at. Did I see this collaboration coming from a mile away? Absolutely. About 6, 7, 8 months ago, somewhere in that time frame, they collaborated with Hayley Williams, brought her on stage right after the album dropped to perform this song, and then of course they opened for Paramore on the Parahoy cruise, so you knew something was cooking, and I was glad to see that we got a studio version of that. If you haven't heard it yet, it's linked in the description down below. I suggest you do so before watching this video. CHVRCHES are known for their super catchy tracks and just like the way that they mesh all of these electronics and synth, especially on their most recent album, Every Open Eye, pairing that with pop music. And Hayley Williams, obviously the perfect voice for like pop rock, and obviously electronic too, as we saw on her track that she did with Zed, Stay the Night, which I thought was fantastic. Hayley always kills it. Very, very talented vocalist, and I'm excited to see what Paramore are going to do next. You know, I made that video the other day about Zach Farrow possibly rejoining as the band's drummer, or at least collaborating on him, so very exciting times in the world of Paramore. What do I think that Hayley adds to this track though? On Bury It, she comes in, sings the second verse, and I think that her voice fits this song quite well. I was a little bit skeptical. I mean, I'd heard the live version, but it had been quite a while since I heard it, and I knew it would translate differently to a studio recording, and I have to say that I'm pleased with the outcome here. Unlike like Demi Lovato on a Fall Out Boy track on Irresistible, where I thought it was absolutely just trash. It totally ruined it for me. Irresistible, probably my favorite song off American Beauty, American Psycho, and then she came in and just kind of didn't mesh with that vibe or the feel of the song at all. She comes in here on Bury It and adds something, and then they have those harmonies that fit well. They don't feel forced, just like the label pairing people together like Demi Lovato and Fall Out Boy. That just didn't feel natural at all. This feels like they have some chemistry, and especially whenever they come together for those final few notes, that little fluctuation there with the voice sounds fantastic. Bury It as a song, very upbeat, huge driving synthesizers, especially as the chorus. Lauren Mayberry has a fantastic voice, the lead singer of CHVRCHES, and the production from Martin, and I'm forgetting the other guy's name for some reason. I'm so sorry. Ian, I just thought of it. That's his name. I'm sorry, Ian. I forgot you momentarily. Anyways, production is great. Big banging beat on this thing. I think anyone could really get into this track. I could see this being played on pop radio, and in fact, I would love for CHVRCHES to cross over a little bit more. Of course, then they wouldn't be My Little Secret anymore. Not that they're super secret now, but you know what I mean. The difference between a band being here and then just exploding. Just look at 21 Pilots and see what happened there. I love the original track, and I like the remix. I don't think that it's perfect. I think that there are some flaws with it, and I don't think Hayley sounds quite as strong as Lauren Mayberry, but then again, I guess you wouldn't want your guest vocalist to outshine you. For me personally, I'm gonna say a strong 3.5, maybe a light 4 on this track. Let me know what you're thinking in the comments section down below. If you've heard it, let me know what you thought. And of course, if there's any other tracks that you'd like to see me review, or maybe give my initial impressions, reactions to, then let me know in the comments section down below. Thanks for watching, hitting the like button, subscribing to the channel, because friends, don't let friends go unsubscribed. Don't make me come after you. Other than that, I'll see you next time right here on Beyond AR TV.